are grisly and funerals are plenty, and AKs erupt on the street after midnight, and gang wars are heated, you better believe it. Inside of the urban city, where murders are grisly and funerals are plenty, and AKs erupt on the street after midnight, and gang wars are heated, you better believe it. Life in the city so violent and cold, for 3 generations the street wars unfold, and toes of the children escalate in this war. When bullets they pour left the whole hood in horror, turn battles so ugly, commit the worst sin. Our cities are burned down with the houses condemned. Your kingpin infest your whole city with dope. That's the end of their rope. Crackheads, there's no hope of making slaves to the yaping, and worse by the day. Everything you attain you shall bring straight to me. Your poster, your TV, your stereo, too, and your lips are turning blue. The crazy things that you do, like breaking in houses and steal from your mom, and starting on her stuff when your things are gone, and you know that you're wrong, but that crack's got your brain. It's that process cocaine that it drove you insane. Broke in the wrong house and stole from the wrong man who was standing there waiting with shotgun in hand, and you cut and you ran, but it's Mossberg when bam, now you're down for the count, and your sights fading out. This kingpin is lavish as a city we ravish. His syndicate is large of the city in charge, and he do all he can to take control of the hood and spread his empire with hitmen for hire. So ruthless they fire AR-15s like lightning bullets zip past your head, and the sound is so frightening. You're ducking for cover and you're praying to God. Got people trying to kill you and don't know who they are. Your adrenaline's pumping from ammo they're dumping. You keep in with your corners and you are a corner. Every city has a kingpin and they're under bosses, and loss is tremendous. Infectors will drop us inside of the urban city, where murders are grisly and funerals are plenty, and AKs erupt on the street after midnight, and gang wars are heated, you better believe it. Inside of the urban city, where murders are grisly and funerals are plenty, and AKs erupt on the street after midnight, and gang wars are heated, you better believe it. Violent crime is on the rise, resulting of this genocide, carjacking and drive-bys. It's such a senseless hustle like straight bullets from the beef. When rival gangs they do their thing, every day there is a war, and hatred is the core. Now how we mass produce without our growing youth? They're dying every night or in prison for life, and there's battles over streets and corners we don't own. That's why they're crying one time when I leave your crew alone, and every day they got you scratched, put over to the hip, and the things they twist your car. You get a superstar and got your busted with a bird, and knocked up on the curb by the raven of the DEU. A case you just got served, and surveillance wiretaps, the impossible trap, and they speak for inflammation to see if you're a rat and got you snitching on your crew. No shame in what they do, cause the threat of 20 years has brought you down to tears, and the labyrinth commenced. You turn 6 evidence, now under the hot lights, you're on the run for life, and the bossy wants you whacked. In jail you'll get attacked, and you're shaken until you die. This plan of genocide inside of the urban city, where murders are grisly and funerals are plenty, and AKs erupt on the street after midnight, and gang wars are heated, you better believe it. Inside of the urban city, where murders are grisly and funerals are plenty, and AKs erupt on the street after midnight, and gang wars are heated, you better believe it.